What's up guys, welcome to Cerny Gaming. Today we're going to be checking out the Divine Beast Dancing Lion Boss in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC of Elden Ring. I've got a nice strategy here that will make the fight much easier, even with no blessings. So first let's check out what you can expect. The Divine Beast has 4 phases. The first is normal, and after about a quarter of its health is gone, it will transition into a lightning phase, with lots of fast attacks and area denial. Then you'll get the wind phase, which gives the Divine Beast some powerful tornado moves, along with extra area range on its attacks. And finally you'll get ice, which will cause its attacks to cover the ground with frost that will inflict frostbite. The Divine Beast attacks with powerful moves with varying wind-up durations. The first thing to watch out for is the long combo, which has the Divine Beast burst forwards, delay, burst again, then perform a headbutt onto the ground for area damage, and finally rise up and spin, spewing out damage correlating with whatever phase you're on. Be careful of when the Divine Beast clatters its teeth together a few times. It is about to perform a grab attack that will absolutely decimate your health, probably killing you. Fortunately, this is quite easy to dodge and will even allow you to get several hits in to punish. If you stay in melee range in front of the Divine Beast, it may perform a combo of up to 3 hits that can transition into other combos. This consists of bites from side to side and some spinning attacks as well. If you stay at long range, the Divine Beast may spew phase-specific damage at you in a line. You can sprint to the side to dodge this, but on occasion it will try to do this while you are close, which is almost guaranteed to hit you. At mid-range, the Divine Beast may raise up slightly and lunge at you, before spinning around. If you dodge backwards to avoid this, you get a chance to get a quick hit in. Staying at the side or back of the Divine Beast will cause it to coil around to bite you, and perhaps spin around as well, knocking you back and dealing high damage. Sometimes it will instead raise up tall and perform its spin attack, spewing 3 waves of elemental damage. That spin attack is a good one to take note of. If you have ranged attacks, then baiting this out and making some distance will give you lots of time to deal damage while it continues the attack. This isn't quite so practical during the lightning phase, as the area damage it spews out will keep travelling across the arena very quickly. The Divine Beast can perform a kind of somersault attack that allows it to kick forwards with its back legs after a delay. Don't dodge too soon or you will get caught by this. During the lightning phase, any attack that previously spewed fog will now spew lightning for much higher damage. The Divine Beast can now also throw lightning bolts at you very quickly. Dodge fast and dodge again to avoid the area damage that bursts around the point of impact. During the lightning phase, most of the Divine Beast's attacks will leave spots in the area that will shortly afterwards be struck by lightning. It's important to dodge the beast's attack, pause briefly and then dodge again to avoid the lightning, unless you're lucky enough to be where they aren't. This is also true of the other phases. The Divine Beast's attack will be empowered with wind in phase 3, causing them to hit in a wider area, so keeping your dodge times is useful. Having a light load will make that easy. Phase 4 on the other hand will leave frost in wide areas with every attack, which must be avoided at all costs. In all phases, the Divine Beast can raise up tall and hold before slamming down. This is easy to dodge and a good opportunity to get some hits in. During the wind phase, the Divine Beast may charge for a long time before sending out a tornado that is quite difficult to avoid. You can sprint and dodge to the side, but since I had a lot of health here, I just decided to tank the hit. So now that we've checked out what the Divine Beast can do, let's see what you can do about it. This boss doesn't really stop attacking and is a nightmare for camera angles, so finding windows to hit is actually a tough job. The first tip is to fight without locking on. That way, when the Divine Beast gets up in your face, your camera won't be completely blocked and you'll be able to move about much more easily to avoid hits. It's useful to have a light equipment load. I had a medium load during this fight and I could have avoided a lot more hits, to be honest. Since finding opportunities to hit the boss is tough, I prefer to get some extra damage ticking along while I'm avoiding its hits. Applying poison and scarlet rot is a great approach here, and you can do this with a variety of weapons, spells and consumables, including bows and throwing pots. I prefer to go with the Rotten Breath incantation, which is easy to use by making some distance when the Divine Beast uses its fog attacks, leaving you safe to apply the status effects. I also use the Antspur Rapier infused with poison to double up on the status effects. After you've applied these, having faster weapons is useful, but jump attacks with heavier weapons will do the trick. Either way, having weapons with bleed buildup will make the latter phases way easier. The lightning phase is probably the trickiest, so being able to burst the boss down through that phase is essential, and bleed is a great way to do that. You can get bleed from a ton of different weapons across all build types. In this case, I went with the Swarm of Flies incantation since it allows me to keep some distance and the spell has great tracking. Having a weapon with Bloodhound Step is also a great option here since it allows you to avoid a lot of damage, especially in the lightning phase when getting out of those nasty area attacks is essential. So as long as you come prepared with some status effects and choose your weapons carefully, you should now be ready to take on the Divine Beast Dancing Lion. Don't worry if it takes you a while, this is a very tough boss and practice is key. Thanks for watching guys, hopefully this guide was helpful. Go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Take care and as always, have fun.